a series called What is Conservatism? The word is used a great deal, it's attacked a great deal, and it's used positively a great deal. But if you ask almost anyone what is conservatism, you may not get a truly coherent answer. People feel it, but they may not be able to articulate what it truly stands for. By the way, this has been the great problem of religion and of America and of the West. Parents and teachers did not communicate what these things stand for. And if you don't, you will simply lose it. So, for example, American parents didn't teach their kids what America stands for. Christian parents did not truly explain Christianity. Jewish parents did not truly explain Judaism. And then they wonder, gee, what happened? Why is my kid disinterested in any of these things? You have to articulate what you stand for. My life has been devoted in large measure to explaining what people don't explain. So what is conservatism? So the first and foremost thing is liberty, freedom, that the individual be free. What does that mean, though? Obviously, it is not free to murder, free to steal. What does it mean? It means that you are free within the bounds of morality, obviously, to do what you want and to say what you want. The greatest freedom is freedom of speech. Because if you can't say what you believe, you are reduced as a human being. It is an assault on human dignity to deprive people of the right to express themselves. It's truly evil and it's truly common. It's happening in America today, for the first time in American history, that people are being deprived of freedom of speech. So that's the number one aspect of conservatism. And let me make something clear. Liberty is individual. There is no other definition to the term liberty. It means individual freedom. Okay, so I'd like to talk about another aspect of conservatism that is almost never talked about, but it is what the word actually means, to conserve. What is it that the conservative wishes to conserve? This is big. We wish to conserve the best of the past, the best literature, the best art, the best ideas. You name it, that is what the conservative wishes to conserve. The non-conservative, the more you go from conservatism over leftward, the less people wish to conserve from the past. So there is the individual who wishes to conserve the best of the past, and then there is the individual who is infatuated, intoxicated even, with, are you ready for the word? The new. Or the favorite word, change. The further left you go, the more the desire for change, indeed, ultimately to revolution. So, no conservative is against change, providing the change is for the better. No conservative is against the new, providing the new is also better. So if there is new music that is beautiful, wonderful, inspiring, happy, not an issue. But we also want to conserve the greatest music of the past. I love Beethoven and I love Bach and I love Haydn, not because they're old, but because they're great. I don't care if it's old and I don't care if it's new. I care if it's great. I'm spending all these years writing a commentary on the first 5 books of the Bible. Why am I doing that? Because they're the greatest ideas that have ever been written. I don't care if something is old or if something is new. I care if it's great. So that's what we want to conserve, we who are called conservative. We have nothing against the new. We have something against the inferior. That's the point.